Good morning and welcome to today's tutorial. Today we're going to look at file upload in PHP. So how do you upload file to the server? So this one is to the server, not to the database yet. So when we come to database, we're going to look at it. How do we upload file, picture, other document, um, um, video and the rest into the photo to the server. So that's what we're going to look at it today. Now, first of all, let's have our form first. So when you want to submit a file, a picture, a photo, any image, so let me just make it an image, any image at all to the database, you're going to use the method called post. Don't use get, it will not work. Now, the default form has what they call the X type. So what it means is this: how this form is that is going to be submitted. How is it going to be encoded? How is it going to be encoded? How are you going to encode it? So that is the egg types. So by default, the form is encoded before it's sent. Before it is sent. Before the form is sent, it has been encoded. So I think the default egg type is something like this. www.s form dot www.s dot slash another slash URL encoded. So I think this is the default. Sorry, it's application here. Of application here. Application / So this is the default. This is the default. So in this case, whenever you type, you have your input here. So before anything is sent, your data is sent, it has been encoded. Now, this is the default. So we have three egg type. We have three of them. We have three ways of encoding this. This one has no problem when you are not using image. When you are not using image, this one has no problem. You can use this method. Now there's another method called test and plain. I think it's test and plain, something like that. So there's another method called test / plain. So what it means is this: don't encode anything, just submit it as you see. This is very, very, very bad. Don't never in your life use this one. It is wrong. It is not acceptable. I don't even use it in practice, so that I will not use to this method. I will not make mistake for this method. Now, the third one is what they call multi-path / form data. Now, whenever you want to submit anything, you want to submit image to the server, the egg type is going to be this one. The egg type, the way you are going to encode it, is going to be this one. If it is not this one, oh, what? Okay, so if it is not this one, if it is not this multi-path / form data, it is not going to work. Get it? So I told you we have the way of encoding our form before it is sent. We have the first one, so which is the default. The first one is the default, www application slash www.form x slash sorry dash form dash URL encoded. This is the default. Now this one, when you are submitting an image, when the image is part of what you are going to submit, you will use this one. If you don't use this one, it is not going to work. Now, having understood this, so let us have our input now. So our input is going to be file input. Our input is going to be file. It's going to be something file. Now, you see, the input type here is file. If you don't use file, it is not going to work. So let us have our name to be upload. Okay, now then let's leave this ID. Now let's look at let's have input submit now, so that we're not going to have another more than this. So I have submit. Now let the value be submit. So the one we can see outside. Then let the name be equal to value. Okay. Let the name be equal to, okay, let's add. So add or upload, but just leave it. Now this is our form now. We have the form now, and I've explained how the whole of this thing works. So now let me have my, oh sorry, I've not started my server. So start my server, and then let me have my form now. So local server, I think it's security. Okay, now you cannot see the form. This is our form. So now it will take us to our image. It will take us to where we have our image. So you see, now I can go down to my download, where I download all my image. So I can go here and have any of my image. So let me have okay, let me even have this banner. I think the banner is okay. So any of them. I have a lot of them here. So okay, let me have so let me have my polo shirt. Okay. Now no, sorry. Oh, I think I have something. Okay, let me use a lion head. Now you see this. Look at the lion head. Look at the name here. Look at this name here. Go back. So okay, let me use this one. So this I use this PHP image. So you can add JPEG. So look at the name now. Look at the file extension. That is the type of the file. That is JPEG. You can see I have the form here now. I have the image here now. Now if I submit this form, I've submitted it. Do you know where this form goes? This image I submit, it went to a temporary place. That is exactly what happened. It has gone to a temporary place. And I want to tell you, that image I just submitted has 4 attributes. Name of the file, the type of the file. You see JPEG there. It can be PNG, it can be any of them. It can be even be GIF. Now, it has name, it has the file type, and the size is there too. The size of that file, that photo you see, that image you see, has size, has the type, and it has the size, and it has name. So these 4 attributes are for that image alone. Now, do you know what PHP helps us? With PHP, we can get the size of that image. We can get the name of that image. We can get the type of that image, either it is JPEG, either it is this thing. Then we can get the size, the name, And so let us go and see what PHP, how PHP allowed us to access those things. So now the first thing we do now is, okay, now if this file is submitted, so this is what we're going to do now. That if it is submitted, so let's have our post, and because our method there is post, so we're going to use post here because the method here is post. So if you don't know, go and learn HTML, go and check my HTML tutorial. Now what we're going to do now, so we have what's the name? So the name of the this thing is add. Then let's have our, so now how do you access the name of that file now? So we how do you access the file? So let us look at the name of the file now. So how do you access it? So let's assign it to a variable now. This file has a super global variable name files. Now look at the name. This is the name. This file, this is the file. We want to get the name. Oh, sorry. Let me use upload. Okay, now this is the file. This is the name. This is the file. We want to get the name. So let's put the file here. Upload. Now, what do you want to get? That is the name, Abby. So we want to get the name. So let's have the name. Now, so let me copy the whole of this thing now. Now we still have the size, like what I told you. So let's get the size. So we can still get the size with this global variable. Now let's have another one. So we can still get the type of the file. So is it JPEG? Is it this? Okay, let's have the type. This guy. Then okay, I think then let's have another one called sorry, I think then the last one is, I told you when I submitted that form, it has gone to a temporal place where it will stay until we move it to a another directory. It has gone to another place, another directory. So it has gone to a temporal place. So we are going to, let us get that temporal place. So, and how do we get that temporal place? We use what we call TMP name. TMP name. So this is how to get the temporal place. Now, okay, let me just change this guy now to the size. I want to change the variable now to the size. So let me change this guy now to the type. So then let me change this one to this TMP, that is temporal. So TMP. So this is the temporal place. Now, what if, let me see, let me echo the whole of this thing for you to see. So I want to give it space. So something, let me have something like this. So let me just copy this guy to save our time, because I don't want to waste time on this video. I think some of my videos are becoming so now let us go and select our this thing now, and see what is going to happen. Okay, so this is the PHP image. So let's omit it. Okay, oh sorry, this TMP is TMP, not TMP. Sorry for that. I made a mistake there. Okay, so let's go and select our picture now. So I have this one. So let's omit this one. Oh, I've not echoed it. Sorry. So let me go and echo it. So let me go and echo it. Let me echo it. And then let me echo it. So, oh, you can see this is the name of our photo, of our image. Look at the size of the image. Look at the type of the image. The type is JPEG. Image is like JPEG. So the type is JPEG. Now look at the temporal place that is stored. This is where this image is stored now. You can go and trace it. Go to your XAMPP, C drive, go to your XAMPP, go into TMP. You see this thing there. Now, you see what the PHP can, how PHP can help us. We submitted the image and we get all these attributes, all these features of this image back. So from here now, you can even limit your, okay, you can limit your image. It's okay. This is the type of image that I want it to be submitted. So I want only what JPEG, PNG. Aside from that, no one other goes into my database again. You can see it's okay. I need like five just 5 MB of image. The size I want is just the 5 MB. I know 1 MB is equals to 1024 kilobytes. 1024 kilobytes is equal to 1 MB. So you can say, okay, I'll just like I need like 5 MB. So anything more than 5 MB you should not enter. So you can restrict this since you have the type, the size now. Then you want that, then you can even set everything you want to set. So you see how powerful it is now. Now, having looked at the whole of this thing now, how do we submit it now to our server? Now, server has PHP has a function called move upload files, move uploaded files. Do you know what happened now? This this is the temporal place. Sorry, this is the temporal place. This is the temporal place. We are going to move this from this temporal place now to a destination, to a place. So this is a temporal place. So we're going to move it now to another location. So now let us create that location. Then it is very simple, very, very simple. Now, okay, so let's create a folder. I'm going to create a folder for now. So okay, let me say, okay, this is the folder. I'm going to create a folder. So where I'm going to store all my images that I'm going to submit to this server. This is not database. We are submitting it to the server. Now we have created it. Okay. So let's access this. Let's access the distance that our 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 folder. So we now put it inside them. So now okay, upload /. So because we want to have anything inside this guy, so it's going to be slash that thing. So now we have this now. So let us create the directory now where we are going to store it. So we're going to stay. The directory is going to be the name, this guy, the folder and the name. So very simple. So what are we going to do? So we now say, okay, the destination. So let me just put it over destination to be equal to what? This my upload, my upload. Then I have to concatenate it. So because I'm going to everything is going to be append here. Everything is going to be append here. Everything because it's going to be order the upload. Now what am I going to do now? So it's going to be base name. So what is the name? So look at the name here. Look at the name of this thing. If you don't put this name, it will not work because you are going to submit the file. Okay, now so now, okay, sorry. Now we have created the directory now. So this is where so what is happening here? Okay. Okay, no problem. So there's no problem. This is this one. So now, um, let's see now. So this is the file name. This is the directory, the file name, and the uploads like the file name. This is the directory where we are going to submit our we are going to move this our tempora. So what are we going to do now? So we're going to move this file now, which is the tempora. This is the tempora location. So we're going to move it now. So, okay, guy, move this guy. This is the temporal location to what? To the destination. So which we have created here. So destination. So we can now say, okay, well, let's even give this guy an attribute called moved. Oh, that's okay. So now that's okay. If this guy is moved, if moved, so if moved, so echo, if echo moved successfully. So let's see what is going to happen. So now with this we can upload our image to the server and we can view it here. So let's see what's going to happen now. So we have our PHP image. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh, moved successfully. So it moved successfully. So let us go and check our this thing now. So we have uploaded it here. So let's see. So look at the image. Look at the image. So look at the image here. You see how powerful it is that we can move it easily. A photo, an image to the server. So that is how it works. You can move as many as we want. We can move as many as we want. So for instance, now let me move another one and see what's going to happen. Okay, so what is this for? Okay, I don't want to use mine. Okay, let me use this lion head. So let me move the lion head. Oh, moved successfully. So let's go and check our lion head then now. So, oh, look at the lion head. So we can see. You can see how powerful it is. So with this, you can move an image to the server. So this is purely moving an image to the server. So when we come to how to move an image to the database, so that is another topic entirely. So I want you to subscribe so that when we get there, you just get notification, and that is all. Thank you for watching our tutorial. God bless you. Thank you for your subscription, and God bless you.